name is Sebastian Diaz.
And mine is Natalia Correa.
Our topic is the threat of transnational organized crime to international security.
And our committee is the Disarmament and International Security Committee.
In 1 hour alone, an estimate of 137 people are taken or kidnapped and sold into slavery. This means that a total of 3,287 global citizens are put through this torment every single day.
Transnational organized crime has grown to a national and international malady and has arose complications with public health, public safety, and economic stability. Our nation joins many others in being used as a primary route for any sort of trafficking, smuggling, or illegal trade.
The delegation of Poland encourages the progression of a safer and more secure world. A world where people do not fall victim of sexual exploitation. A world where organizations do not make money off the suffering of our citizens. This is a world the delegation of Poland imagines to create, and with your help, we will be able to achieve it once and for all. At the end of the conference, to end transnational organized crime, during the conference, we decided to come up with a resolution that would take care of all aspects and factors. So not only drug trafficking and money laundering, but as well as trafficking of labor, trafficking of fraudulent medicines. What we wanted to do was we created a financial institution that would make sure that for suspicious amounts of money, suspicious amounts of deposits and withdrawals, it will give a background check and it would also give their last known location. This does not break security laws because it is not a check on every single citizen, but a check on those with suspicious amounts of deposits and withdrawals.
As this is my last year in Model UN, I took everything into consideration and appreciated everything. I got to experience and meet new people, meet new cultures, make new friends. I think we accomplished a lot in our 2-day conference, and I think we're proud of what we did.
Hi, I'm Felipe Angel.
And I'm Laura Gutierrez.
Our topic is protection of online identity and fundamental human rights.
And our committee is the General Assembly 6.
Cyber attacks continue on the rise and could potentially cost the global economy $3 trillion by 2020. I'm sure many of you in this room have accounts with documents of our own, and if we don't take action soon, our money could have part in the $3 trillion loss. Every 79 seconds, a criminal hacks into an account and causes detrimental harm. You could be next. Our delegation thrives during cyber attacks and identity theft to an end.
The protection to accounts and documents online is a human right to citizens everywhere, as well as freedom of speech and access online.
The right of protection to accounts and documents is a human right to citizens everywhere, as well as freedom of speech and access online. Our delegation is urging to work with other nations to bring solutions to these issues. In the conference, Felipe and I really learned to share our ideas and what we felt about the topic, and always be prepared to speak your mind about whatever you wanted to say. And that taught us a lot about how you should speak your mind, and whatever you say, people care about it, and they will take that into account. And it turned into a great resolution with what we believed and other countries believed in, turned into an amazing resolution. And we're very grateful for the experience we had.
It also taught me a lot on how to never give up, because when me and Laura started with Mauritius building our block, it was only us two, and there were already fully formed blocks that had several countries, and we weren't sure if we were able to do it, but we kept on thriving, and we were able to do it. And we ended up having around 32 countries that were with us.
I'm Alison Hidalgo.
I'm Sebastian Forbet.
Our topic is the production, trade, and use of GMOs.
Our committee is the Food and Agriculture Organization.
Would you think twice about spending a few couple of extra dollars to prevent your family from acquiring a life-threatening disease? Through gene modification and transgenic technology, organisms are being modified with chemicals to be sold at a more affordable price. These transgenic organisms are known as GMOs.
Ever since the first GMO was approved by the FDA in 1992, conditions such as autism, infertility, and organ damage have been on the rise. Today, about 80% of produced foods are genetically modified. Even though Poland has already taken action and banning these organisms, we encourage other countries to follow in our footsteps as well.
The delegation of Poland is willing to work alongside anyone striving to reach the same goal as us and eradicate these toxic beings as a whole. The price is always small when the optics is your help.
I think the conference went really well because we all got to work together to find out a resolution, which at the end we all had something similar.
In the end, the resolution that passed was to require labeling on all agricultural products, even if they were genetically modified or weren't. And also it was to require further experimentation and research to completely eradicate the GMOs that cause harm.
I'm Rodrigo Herrero.
And I'm Ricardo Herrero.
Our topic is internally displaced people.
And our committee is the United Nations High Commissioner of Refugees.
37.49 million. That is not just a number, it is the number of internally displaced people around the world. An outrageous 65.3 million people worldwide are forcibly displaced, including 21.3 million refugees. We, as a delegation of Poland, would like to undertake the issues happening with refugees and IDPs.
IDPs are forced to flee insecurity, poverty, fear, and their homes. However, they stay in their country and remain under the protection of its own government, even if the government or terrorism is the reason of the displacement. Every day, refugees and IDPs become a migration to Poland and many other countries around the globe. This is a great concern, and that's why we're eager to cooperate with all of you and find solutions to this matter.
So in our committee, we decided for our solution to make a plan, and it was called the Helpers Plan. And the H stated for health.
The E was for education.
The L was for lending.
And P was for protection.
And so for each letter there was like subtopics for to solve that problem.
We expanded it. At the end, we had to merge it all. We had to make it into one resolution, and that was our final solution.
Hi, my name is Daniela Zaragoza.
And my name is Isabella Fair.
Our topic is human experimentation.
And our committee is the World Health Organization.
What if one of your loved ones was diagnosed with an incurable disease and was told that they have no hope or chance of life? Sadly, as we speak, this is the fate of millions of individuals all over the globe.
Human experimentation is defined as the use of human beings as experimental subjects. We, the delegation of Poland, are completely in favor with all human experimentation encompassing within the ethical guidelines. We believe that if we collaborate together, we can bring subject research to its fullest, helping us resolve medical issues all over the world.
We hope all these delegations are committed as us to eradicate communicable diseases, save millions of lives, and mend the crack in our world's health system.
Our resolution passed. Our resolution was to create an NGO, supervised by the World Health Organization.
Another part of our resolution was that we were creating this ethics committee that would impose fines on those experiments found unethical, and furthermore create new documents, binding legal documents for ethical human experiments.
This experience was really nice, and I can't wait to see the team next year.
I think in general Model UN was a really eye-opening experience for me. I made new friends, it was a totally different experience, and I'm super grateful for being a part of this team, and I would recommend this for anyone who wanted to join next year.
Model UN team, we are so proud of you.
We want to invite you to be part of this experience.
To learn about our world
and make it a better place.
Where you are today, and this is just the beginning. If you can dream it, you can do it. On behalf of the Days of Dicing, we hope you enjoyed your time. Now on to the awards. The country statement award goes to St. Kitts and Nevis. The honorable mention awards go to Niger, Rwanda, Germany, Tunisia, Czech Republic, Liechtenstein, and Poland. And the Secretary General award goes to Greece.